Bye. Barks.
Oh, Bunny, come here. Oh, mate.
So, couple of questions. How much exercise does he get?
He gets 2 walks.
2 walks a day.
And how long are those?
Sometimes, honestly, it depends what mood he's in.
Okay. Ballpark it.
If I take him on a lead walk, he'll have sometimes 50 minutes where I go up to the... But then he'll have another off... If I take him on a lead walk, I then tend to let him have an off-lead walk in the evening, or he has one off-lead in the paddock and one lead
If
walk.
you had to put a time...
Probably about 2 hours. Well...
No, I reckon about an hour and a half a day.
A day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Labrador. They make good deterrents.
Yeah.
Shit guard dogs.
Yeah, to show someone where the telly was before he did anything about it.
Yeah, shit guard dogs. You got to get it then. You're not very good at this tugging.
No, he's not. He doesn't understand tug.
He'd rather you threw it, that's the problem. He loves retrieving.
Retrieving's good. Yeah, you got it.
He will retrieve all day long.
Yeah.
He will just,
Right. Back up.
but we've tried to reduce how much ball play he has because he was getting quite addicted to it. He is also a nightmare if we take him somewhere and another dog is
I'm trying to build his tug.
It's because he couldn't play tug with our other dog,
Yeah.
so we're probably guilty of having stopped him.
So one of the things about tug is if your dog's not very confident with it, never played it, then it's very easy to be too rough and stop the game. So back up. So all we're doing is a little bit. Then get it and almost let him win. There we go. Yeah, there we go, and let him win.
Yeah.
And then you get that little shake in.
Yeah.
So each time I'm doing it, he's pulling a little bit harder and harder. Ready? Get it.
He's loving that.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Get it, shake it. Yeah, oh, there we go. See, it's just about letting him win. Yeah. Because the first time I did, Jesus fuck Christ.
Yeah, now you know why I struggle.
We'll get a lid on this in a minute. The mistake people make is as soon as he's got it, they go straight into tug, and then you see how he was instantly letting it go. Come on in. Yeah. Oh. But let him win. Yeah. Come on in. Yeah, he's got some strength now. There we go. I just want to take a little bit of edge off of him. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose he's been in the car.
Yeah, he has,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me, he's strong.
Yeah.
He's very, very strong.
And I
Sit. Yes. You want that?
I didn't realise he'd rather have the toy than his biscuits, and this is the...
If you notice, I went for the toy before the food, though.
yeah.
Yeah. It's because he's a Red Fox Lab.
But he does get bored of them as well after all.
Bye.
Somebody else's toy is also just kryptonite for him.
Yeah, we're going to work on that.
If we
Right.
go somewhere and a dog's got a ball and he hasn't, we won't let him off a lead because he just won't leave him alone. And if he then gets hold of it, he will not come back for anything because he knows it will take it off him.
You're so strong. Right, do you want to take Barney for a second?
Come on, Bunny Bear. Good boy.
That slip lead is not going to work for him.
Okay.
Not right now.
Oh, you'll be shocked how much he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's not bothered by wearing it.
You'll be shocked.
No, but
when he goes to pull.
my fear was it was going to go on and he was going to be like.
Be right having
now we build up this thing in our head before.
People get caught up on the look or caught up on fairy tale stories that they hear about it. The reality is, you can watch very quickly.
Thanks. Good boy.
How much he stops.
Yeah.
So look, already. Yeah. Effectively, it's the quickest tool. It turns on and off quicker than any other tool without the feeling of suffocation. So as soon as he goes like that and I go like that, he gives into it. As soon as he goes that way, I go that way. The lead does the work, look. Yeah, that's effectively what's happening. He no longer has the strength game.
Yeah.
Oh look, brakes. See how he took a step back? And we can shorten up the lead very quickly. Yeah. It's not, again, wait, correction that time.
Yeah.
Why? Remember I said he needed a correction? Yeah. But nothing to date had broke through to him. So you're trying to stroke him when he's barking, which isn't working. You're trying to get into his eye line and try to stop. Isn't working. Wait. On to something else. Let's go. Slow down. Sit. Good boy. A biscuit. It's my whole hand. Do you swallow?
Barely.
Help. You have no idea. So we need to teach him, right, what hill is and what brake is. Because right now, and this is also why you struggle off lead, because you see these toys right now, they're distractions. But when he's off lead and he sees a dog playing with a toy, that's also a distraction. It's a much more severe distraction, if you will. But what Barney does is he goes, there's something, I'm on it. Yeah. And when he ripped the lead out of your hand, it's because he wanted something over there.
Yeah.
So if he's off lead, the same thing happens. He goes flying towards it the same way he would do if he's on lead. So we need to teach him hill and brake. Hill is walk by my side at my pace. If I stop, you stop. I speed up, you speed up. Yeah. It's not zigzagging, it's not sniffing, it's not doing whatever you want. It's not the Barney show. It's that I need to hold your hand because there's a lot going on right now and I need you, and I need you to follow me. Then, for a job well done, in this case, hill is a job, we can give you some freedom to sniff, explore, throw your ball around, play tug of war with you, let you do all those things. That bit comes for a job well done. Right now, he doesn't know what one to do. He might walk nicely until something tickles his fancy and then it's explode onto it. But it's the same reason why he can't sit here as somebody's throwing a ball over there without him wanting to explode onto it. Let's go. So I want him to start to walk at my pace. Nope. 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 Good boy. Let's go. Nope. Scatty as hell. Nope.
I think that's the working breed in it.
But with a working breed, when you teach them a job, they have to learn how to do it. Right now, this is a job. It's not necessarily the job that he wants to do, yeah, because he wants to do absolutely anything other than walk by my side. He wants to move at 100 miles an hour, do this, do that, do this. But right now, I'm teaching him a job. He's learning day one what the new job is, yeah. He's going to get to do the things he wants to do, but he also has to do this.
That's the bit that I struggle with, is I want him to have enough fun to get to the bit that he wants to do, because that's such a boring existence for him. But that's not what you're talking about him doing day in, day out.
No. So if we're going to a park, he walks in an orderly fashion to the park, then he can chase after his ball. When we're at the park though, I am going to stop the ball game for no reason, do a few minutes of hill with him, then go back to playing ball. Yeah. So he understands that I could be playing ball 1 minute, but if I ask you to do this, I need you to do this. Yeah. Because if I want him to walk past dogs and people playing in a nice orderly fashion, I need to practice it when that's not going on as well. So it's give and take. We're going to do a bit for me, bit for you, bit for me, bit for you. But notice he's starting to... Nope. So right now I don't want him sniffing, and the only reason I don't want him sniffing is because then he becomes tracking and he gets distracted and goes off on his own merry way. And when that happens, we're disconnected. Yeah, I know people go, your dog should be able to sniff, it's the dog's time. Yes, I agree, right? But as soon as his nose goes down and he gets on the scent of something, we lose him. Yeah, and it's the same that happens when he's off his lead on a recall. He'll get on a scent and we lose him. Yeah, or he sees something he wants and dives on it, and people go, well, what's the big deal in dragging me to the tree? What's the big deal him stopping every 30 seconds to cock his legs? What's the big deal about him stopping to sniff? He'll apply all these tactics when he's off lead. When he was off lead and wouldn't come back to you, what was he doing? He was just stopping, looking at you.
Yeah, it's almost going.
And what did he do when he wanted something? He ran at it like he does when he's off lead. So I need to teach him this. Yeah. And then as a reward for this, I'm going to teach you how to have some freedom, but safely. I'm going to show you can still play tug of war, you can still play with your ball, you can still sniff, you can still cock your leg, but there is a time and a place. Right now, the job is, yes, that's it. Right now, the job is just pay attention to me, not barking your head off, not dragging my arm out of its socket. Let's go. Nice, orderly fashion.
He does actually look more relaxed than he usually does.
He's actually looking in front.
Yeah.
He's looking at Adam's leg as opposed to normally he's just looking elsewhere, isn't he?
Sit.
That's the one thing, he has always been very good at sit. That's the one thing we can't take credit for.
It's good, it helps.
Yeah.
Because it allows me to kind of pinpoint where I want him. Again, it's not the be all and end all. I got into a little bit of a debate with somebody online when I was doing threshold training at that door to Jack Russell. You should make the dog sit first. I was like, why? Why should I make the dog sit first before we go out the front door? What if the dog's got joint problems? What if he struggles to sit? Yeah.
What if he's scared of the kitchen floor like Barney?
Why is the sit important? The weight is important. So I open the door and you don't rush out until I say go on then, right? But why is the sit important? Yeah, don't get me wrong, if the dog's fluid at sitting and has no joint problems, then the sit can speed up the process. But it's like, well, that dog seems fine. I'm like, I'm glad you've worked out this dog in like from a 30-second clip that you know the entire health of this dog and everything. Sit. Let's go. So, we've walked nicely. This is the bit where you give him an inch and Barney tries to take the absolute piss. So, once we've walked nicely, yeah, and it's safe to do so, sit. Eyes on the prize. Look, so much more attention. Break. We're going to lead Barney to have a little bit of freedom. Look, now Barney can sniff. I could put him on a longer lead now. Yeah. Good boy. Can put him on a longer lead now. Now he can zigzag. Now he can track. Now he can stop. Now he can cock his leg. The only thing he's not allowed to do is pull. So look, hits the end of the lead. Oh, look, starts coming back. He's aware, yeah? So whether he's on a 3-foot lead or a 30-foot lead, I want to teach him where his brakes are. Right now, he's not ready for 30 foot of freedom, yeah? Because he's just about learnt how to behave here. Yeah, when I give him that much freedom, he goes, no, bollocks to all of you. Yeah, catch me if you can. So I'm going to slowly teach him freedom. Yeah, here you go. Deal with this amount first. Yeah, deal with this amount first. This way. Then I'll start throwing in those commands I'd use when he's off lead.
Yeah.
I might even go, Barney, come. Yes. And he's so much more responsive now because it's no longer the Barney show. When it's the Barney show, it's like, I'm going to do this and everybody else can just be there. Yeah, he can have his little fuss. Barney, come. Yes.
He's actually more interested in the food as a reward as well.
Because I've slowed him down.
Yeah.
So I know why he's not food motivated. It's because he's so fucking 100 mile an hour. It's like you being really anxious about something and then sitting down and having a roast dinner. Ain't happening. Yeah. Once you've done everything and you've calmed down, you might go, oh, I haven't eaten now. I'm really hungry. When he's away with the fairies, he's not eating. And this is the other thing. People go, yeah, my dog won't take food. Most dogs, when they come here at the start, don't. Until we slow them down. Yeah. And then they start taking the food. And he can sniff. And then what we do is we go, Barney, come here. Hill. So now we have to teach him, just because I've given you something, if I, hill. If I say hill, we're back here. Not sniffing, not zigzagging, not treasure hunting. By my side, at my pace. He's a working dog. He's thinking it helps and it's powerful if I give him a job. Right now, it's a boring job, but it's a job nonetheless. Hill. The reward for a job well done is you get to then go and track and chase and play and all of that. But I need you to be able to do the boring stuff as well. Same as you guys. Sometimes you have to do the boring stuff. You might not always want to do the things you want. Some people don't like going to work. Don't go to work, you don't get paid. Sit. Break.
So, do you use break as you're now released from heel as well as you use it from a release from a sit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, depends. So, we call it marker training. Having a decent marker training system is an absolute game changer. Barney, come here. Heel. Good boy. It was really difficult to have a tennis ball in my pocket. Having a decent marker training system is a game changer. Yeah. So what we teach the dog is if I go, yes, you come to the treat. So if I had a ball in my hand, I could say yes as well and he'd come to the treat. Yeses I use as a release marker or to mark that you're doing what I like, come to me and get a reward. So when I say yes, I always expect the dog to come to me. Sit. Good. Good becomes a terminal marker. Good means you're doing a good job, keep doing it. And I'm going to reward you as the incentive. But if I say good, I expect him to hold that position or carry on what he's doing. If I say break, it basically means free dog. So, yeah, it's fine. So if I say break, it's free dog. Yeah. So if I'm releasing him to sniff and explore and all of that, or go and chase his ball, break. If I put his bowl down, sit.
We do that for us,
If I want him to come to me, I say yes. I'll give you that because you know what that means. But I want to bring him out of his position because yes means come to me.
Right.
Good means keep doing what you're doing.
Got it, okay, yeah.
Break means free dog. He has to learn it. He thinks there's a treat coming, but now that's the reward. The reward is you're free from what I asked you to do. But again, not allowed to pull me. Just because I'm giving you an inch, don't take the fucking mile, mate. Remember, this is your time to have fun, but I also want to have fun. I've got a tear in my shoulder. It's no good for me to be yanked around by a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that you got 4 legs and you want to move quicker than me, but mate, it's not fair. Yeah?
Yeah.
But now, so this is break. Yeah, so if I'm releasing him to sniff and things like that, I say break. If I want him to come to me, if I go, Barney, come. Yes.
And you do all of that on the same walk, so you'd
Yeah,
mix it up. He's not
mix it
just
up.
going for a heel walk, he's going for the whole shebang.
Yeah, I'm going to throw
Yeah.
everything in, just at random short bursts.
Yeah.
And look, so I get so much more attention. Look, there's a Dalmatian over there. How do you feel about other dogs?
Oh, he's fine. He'd be excited by them, but
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Usually he would bark in
But that was a
excitement.
marky yes that time because he looked at the dog. Yeah, and then looked at me for guidance because I've given him a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, I thought he was going to drop into a down.
That's
You
always really struggles with a
I haven't
down.
been able to get down.
He's always been really
But because
confused
I
by
haven't
down.
asked him to do anything, he's still free. Yeah, I just did that little bit with him. I haven't asked him to hill.